Hello and welcome back to Shawn's Corner. This is the third part of a three-part series, and we've been working on making an Excel grade sheet. So far, we've got all of the score totals entered into the system, into this spreadsheet, and we've got percentages for each part. So today, what we have to do is grab on to the percentages from each part and average them out, and we'll get the final grade. And then it's all ready to print and post or share with your students. So let's take a look at it. Get out your Excel and be ready.
Last time we were pretty excited to get a percentage for each of the exam sections. And we're going to be grabbing onto those. We have to grab onto the percentages, not the points. Because in the preliminary exam and many Cambridge exams, each part is weighed equally. Having different point totals in different sections means that one section could weigh more, could influence the final grade more than other sections. And that's not our objective here. That's why in this whole segment, we're going to be focusing on the percentages, and we won't really be talking too much about points. The final step, the final percentage. So in order to fit this header, I'm going to merge these two cells. Final percentage will need two lines, or would otherwise need two lines, which I don't want to do. You can play around with these things, but basically, if you had two lines, it would make this really a tall row, and I don't really want that. So I'm going to merge these two here. And I'm going to copy the formatting from another one, and we remember how to do that. I'm going to click on what I want, go to the paintbrush, and click here again. And now the color I would like to give this, I guess, is this gold. I haven't used it yet, so that's a nice color. Okay. There's not much to be said about final percentage, but as I said, you do need to collect a whole bunch of values. The values you need are here, 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 and here. Why take the percentage and not the point values? Because on the Cambridge exam, each part has equal weight. So if you take the percentages, they've already been converted to something that can be averaged out. If you took the point values, you would then have the problem of reading being worth less than writing. Reading would be worth more than listening, and reading would be worth more than speaking, and you don't want that. So we're going to average the percentages. Good. So we're going to come here and make another function, another equation. So click in here. And this time we're going to find in our list average. Now, I have used these recently, so they are up here. These are ones I use. But you might have to go down and go through a very long list and look for average. Okay, I can click down here, it'll be the same thing for me. So putting that in, average. Now it's doing this automatically, but that's not what I want. I want to do the average of this, then I go to number 2, because it'd be my second value. This, put in another number by using the plus sign. This, oops, well, you can do that as well. Yeah, I forgot. You can do, no, you can't do that. See, sometimes you make mistakes, and that's fine. Click here. Okay, I want this one here. That's G14. And one more, and that is I14. No, I did it again. See, you can make mistakes and it doesn't matter. Click down here, because I forgot to go here. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Now I do have a little problem here as well, and that's not, my sample is not going to my student. I'm going to show you something. That mistake might not be the best thing, because what it's done now, remember it adjusts for each one. So now it's gone down and it's done Anna's averages. But really, sample is Anna. So, I need to make some changes. So I could either redo it, or here's something you can learn and play around with. I can change the numbers in these lines, change it to 4, because that was line 4. Line 4. Down here it's line, do you remember? 14. So we're going to put here 14. 14. You see, you can change these numbers manually. It's not the, you have to learn how to do this, but you can do that.
Are you getting the hang of it? You see, there's more than one way of doing things, but I'm trying to show you a pretty consistent method of working with Excel. But sometimes, you can go in and change things around a little bit, and it'll save you a lot of time. It'll save you frustration.
I'm going to take this out now because this one would just confuse me. So we have here the sample student score, the sample student score. Correct. And now I can cut and paste this all the way down. And these will be our final percentages. So I hope you didn't mind these little mistakes that I made, because as we're doing it, we might make mistakes, and this is okay. We don't have to throw it away and start over. We just have to take a deep breath, look at what's there, and go on. Another reason for taking a deep breath is if you start changing something or something starts going wrong, right away do Control Z, which is undo, or find your little undo sign, and it normally will put the formula back or put back the value that you wanted. So this is your grade sheet. Let's put in some grades real quick for Anna. Anna does 4, 4, 4, 4, and 5, and 6. She got 27 points, 84%. Let's play around with her writing. She's pretty good there, not the greatest, but she's really good in the second part. She got an 83%. I like that. Listening, she's got an excellent ear. She's only going to make one mistake, and it's right there. In the listening, she got then 96%, and now in the speaking, she did a fair job. She got 20. Now you notice we're missing some things. We're missing these calculations, so I forgot to put those in. I'm going to put them in now. There we go. And never mind this. For some reason, it's given us 4%, but once you put in those scores, the other speaking scores, it'll come out fine. This here is not finished yet, so you will have to get in the other scores. It's just only averaged this percentage so far. And there you have it. This is the grade sheet. And you have your students all in alphabetical order. You have some of their values in already, and you're getting their final percentage.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like a pro. I feel like I can use Excel. Actually, it's true. I don't know when I learned Excel, but I guess it's different than Word, obviously. It does a lot of different things, but some of the functionalities are quite similar to Word. The nice thing is that it adds up and divides and multiplies much more quickly and much more, well, I won't say accurately, but much more easily for me than Word possibly can. So this is why we should get into Excel. Now you've seen how to do it. And now you need to just look at your exam, think about the point totals, think about how you're going to lay it out. You have an example here from the preliminary exam. And then start with your own little worksheet. And then color in the different sections, make it look pretty, and print it out and share. Or email it and share. So thanks for coming to Shawn's Corner. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this has been useful for you, and we're always looking to hearing from you, hearing what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. And most of all, we're looking forward to seeing you in the Teacher's Corner. Don't forget about our teacher training sessions. There are several more this year, and hope to see you. Bye.